June Universe at Ninja Intuitive 3 minutes blind reading quickies. Thank you for joining me to be in your experience. Participating this co-creative energy of oneness by listening live, archive, requesting intuitive reading and healing. This is June Universe. Whoa! I am having a very unusual moody weather today here in Far East. I got the sun bright and then all of a sudden dark and storm and rain, and then now the sun seems to be back here again. So the moody weather that I am with, how about myself? How about you? Today, I would like to talk about the energy and share about what I've been noticing in the relationship and love and authenticity. So I'd like to channel and talk about these keywords after the conscious breathing exercise, being current, updating ourselves together. So universal energy where we are at this present moment is that Mercury has been retrograding for the last few weeks and still retrograding, and upcoming week it's going to be redirect. So has been noticing the slow or back and forth and reconnecting, and the pace of the moving activity, it seems to be slower than what normally moving forward. And this week it's going to be more catching up the speed after that. So get prepared for that new tempo and utilize this final portion of Mercury's retrograding part in a most wise way for your individual creation, our individual creation, sharing these moments together. So let us being current here now. Actually, I am sipping my coffee. If you have drink in handy, I highly recommend you to get your favorite drink and enjoy the moments together. Yes. So let my voice guide your attention and let us be current here now at this present moment. So notice what in your thought right now. Giving your attention to your top of your head, noticing what your eyes are sensing, what you're smelling, your nose, actually the smell, and what you're hearing besides my voice guiding. I hear construction noise outside of the window. So what is your throat feeling, noticing? How about your neck, shoulders, both arms, hand. I notice my hands are cold. And coming back to front of your chest. I'm placing my right hand on my chest and noticing inside the rib cage, both lungs, heartbeat, and back of the lungs, back of the neck, noticing the spine slowly going down to the lower back and inside the stomach. And then coming into the front and the belly, moving slowly, noticing, and then going back to the spine, and then down to the pelvic area. And if you're sitting, notice the gravity at the bottom surface of your hips contacting to the seat. Joint going down both legs and knees. I'm closing my legs, so and then both side the knee all the way down to the feet, the heels and toe connecting to the floor, ground to the universe. So really quick scan of the energy chakra. From top of our head is the seventh crown chakra, and we have a seven different portion of our body down to the spine pelvic area is the first chakra, root chakra. So just to notice from the crown chakra and color purple and third eye, in between eyes, forehead, indigo, and coming down to the throat chakra, the throat color blue, and then the heart chakra in the center of the chest, green, and then down to the stomach, yellow, and down to the belly, orange, and then root, pelvic area, rooted red. So these seven colors, the rainbows in harmonious balance in our body, ideally. And the feeding is the heart, is the feeding. And emotion is also the second chakra, the belly, orange. So these two areas, the heart and the lower belly, stomach, the little lower of the stomach is connecting to a feeling emotion. And today I'd like to give my focus of these two area, the heart chakra and second chakra, the color green and orange. And then also the center, solar plexus, third chakra, the color yellow, the core. These three area of our trunk is such an important function, especially for love and relationship. I want to talk about this later after breathing exercise. So, um, when we connect to ourselves, giving our attention to ourselves, and noticing that feeling right now, you have the heart feeding and the emotion also from the second chakra. And noticing is intuition, observe the right brain function, and choosing that word resonating to that feeling is the left brain logics. So we want to use both sides to make a balance to get to know about self in a balanced way. So can you notice your feeling right now and choose the one word that represent the feeling, your mood right now? I'm kind of feeling mellow, mellow. How about yours? So the feeling right now, you observe your presence as he is. No need to impress anyone, but as is acknowledge where you are at this present moment. I'm mellow. All right. And then what kind of mood, feeling you like to be with? I like to feel inspired. Inspired. How about you? Choose the one word. At the end of today's gathering, we have another 30 minutes sharing the moments. And at the end of today's gathering, what kind of feeling you like to have with you? And then see you next time. I want to feel inspired. So write that down on a piece of paper. I highly recommend to write that down because we are so intimate to ourselves. And its idea is to treat ourselves as the most important person in your life, which is true, and to get to know this person. The point is to detach and then observe. So noticing the feeling and then write that down and then look at that word with our eyes, and then that would help us to notice with detachment. Just like a mirror, looking at our own face on the mirror, that person inside the mirror. So when you write it down, this feeding word, and then noticing it, it's like, oh, this is what this person is at in the mood, and then want to experience this mood, right? So it became more helpful for us to connect to ourselves. That's what the idea is. And then you believe or not, you don't need to believe in anything, but it works. That's I've been doing this for over a decade. Why I'm doing it? Because it just simply helps. And then I know that it's not only work for me exclusively. It's that human system. So using that human system wisely and sharing something that worked for me and for many, many other participants, user of this tool. So it's up to you to use it. But yeah, it's good to be applied. All right, so let me go to conscious breathing exercise. This is the quickest meditation that I share and use together moments to connect ourselves. Intake in all the air around you from the nose, counting 3 slowly, and then let that out from the mouth slower. And ideally, let that out with no longer serving energy, any kind, thought, memories, anything that doesn't resonate to you from now on. So consciously let that out. And we do this 3 times with eyes open. So this allows us to be back into the neutral, natural self. Just engaging with the air coming in to your body, oxygenization of your physical body, and noticing the air from the nose hole and then into the throat and then the stomach, lungs, and then feel the sensation inside of your body, just the noticing, and then let that out. So when you started to think about what you're gonna eat tonight, or what's for tomorrow, and then just back into noticing the air sensation inside of the body, okay? Let my voice guide this experience. Thank you. So let us take a long, deep breath, counting 3, 1 from the nose. That go. 2, 3. Hold it. Hold it. Release slowly from the mouth. One more time. Your eyes open wide awake when you do this. Inhale and exhale. All right? Let us take a long, deep breath together, counting 3, 1 from the nose. Now, 2, 3. Hold it in the lungs, stomach. Release slowly from the mouth. The last one with silence. When you intake the air from the nose, make your lung with the full of new energy, and then also the stomach as if the balloon is inside with the air with new energy that matches with your needs right now. Ready? With silence. Go. Thank you. Whoa, I notice my neck is getting attention. I sense the tightness of my back of my neck and then shoulder. Whoa. So, how about you? Do you have any sensation on your body during this breathing exercise? To back into a neutral self, hope that you feel more connected to your body and here now at this present moment. Mm. So I would like to talk about love, relationship, and authenticity. That love and relationship, which is the heart chakra, is the feel, love, connection, and relate. And then also the second chakra is the relationship. And the heart chakra is the feeling the connection, caring. And then the second chakra is the relatedness, create the relationship, creativity, and sexuality. And authenticity is the sense of self. Authentic self is the solar plexus, the core center. Is a sense of self-esteem, confident, knowing self, that being comfortable to be self. And heart, then feeding and connecting, the second. So this fourth chakra, third chakra, and second chakra, this trunk area is the important element to love, relationship, and authenticity. And all is starting to relating to ourselves. So that love to yourself and love to relationship to self and being authentic self acknowledged by your nature, including good part, bad part. There's no good, but the part that you are liking yourself, disliking yourself, including both element as a person, being imperfect human, and allow the authentic part to be here and now in a growing person in this present and feel that part of us and connect and relate to ourselves. Love authentic self. the part of your ego, and part of your caring, part of your spirit, each part of you as it is affirming and loving and relate to self love. It's such an important awareness and exercise. This is not a one day project. As we change every single moment, everything deserves the adjustment. Even the balance needs the constant adjustment. We are changing, you are changing all of that time, whether you like it or not, being part of the universe. Using our consciousness and personal power to redirect, adjust for a bettering. What is bettering is the good feeding, fulfill, sense of self, openness to accepting as is, and unconditional love to yourself, and relate to this here now, noticing your authentic being and love, and connect as one, as a person here now. This love is deserving your attention, acceptance, your hug, your care, your embrace here now. To love others more, love others deeper, love others joyfully, to connect, relate to others from the deep soul level in this physical presence. Reconnecting, giving our attention to our heart chakra center, solar plexus, and the second chakra. It's all about related to self-love, and create authentic relationship to self and embrace what you are here now. We can always choose to make better for growing. The guidance will be the heart of matter. However, knowing where you are now is the clean, ideal start. And we can start here now, today, at this present moment. Gratitude for this awareness, to be able to connect each part of ourselves and noticing and know that remain open, being authentic is that way to unconditional love. When we changed for someone, something, no resonance to your authentic nature, it's going to be gap. Eventually, we'll ask you to remove, untangle in order to bloom as a flower. We are never to pretend as someone else. We already have what we need. Allow that to grow authentically, organically, loving, affirming, relate to that organically grown self, support for growth, being what you are, who you are, and what you are becoming, who you are becoming. Connecting to someone else, our mind come up with an idea to become someone else, to be liked by that person or others, to be accepted. Some part of you need to be bended unhealthy way. Eventually, it will come back to the authentic self. So from the beginning, as it is to grow in the most healthy resonance, admitting, connecting, have the magnetize what is resonating. To do so, loving this authenticity, accept, love, and relate to self, to expand this love, joy, peace, share with others, starting with our love to imperfect ourselves. Love. Thank you for joining. This is June Universe. So I like to move into the 3 minutes blind reading quickie, intuitive reading. So here is my request. When you are listening, the 3 minutes I'm delivering the intuitive insight for the requesters' questions, I suggest you to embody the feeling that you chose, that you like to experience at the end of today's gathering. Mine is inspired, feeling inspired. Do you remember yours? If you join in from the middle of this podcast, we chose that feeling that we would like to experience at today's gathering intentionally to set the intention. So I'd like you to choose the feeling, any kind of feeling that you would like to experience today. One word. And embody that word when you're listening this 3 minutes intuitive insight. And then at the same time, please send a good thought to the requesters as if they're experiencing their um, issue experience in a perfect way. So, connecting this energy of oneness field, the energy return system will work and coming back to you for your embodying feeling. So that's how oneness, the energy work in the return system. Okay, so let's make it as a practical use of together moments, connecting to the energy of oneness. Okay, so here is the request that I have here. Love and relationship. The first request is the pen. Pen. Okay. I got the sense that this relationship is becoming familiar and very comfortable connecting as an everyday routine. And both of you are familiar with each other's nature, and you are also treating the partner as must have it and feel good to be in the everyday activity. And in enough sense of connectedness, together moments, and very clear communication and mind and physical relationship too. I'm getting the sense that outside of the relationship, you may need some attention, um, and then also the alone time by yourself. And seems to be it's very important for you to take your alone time outside of this relationship. I got the sense that this is the personal as in a person responsible. Some I feel that it's the career area, and then also this is the loving feminine part. So it's obviously clearly you are wearing a different hat, and seems to be that clarification is unique to yours, and the partner is not so noticing or not so much having that um, clear view as you are having. So, um, in a sense, the authentic nature is very similar, and he is more business oriented and in connecting with you in conjunction with that. Um, so I'm seeing that you may want to have alone time instead of connecting to him as the way he wants to connect outside of romantic relationship type of connection. Um, so make sure that how you feel in wording to communicate to make sure that the partner is misleading your behavior as being excluded from your life, but just telling that you need alone time and this is important part of, and it's not to do with the removing the partner from your experience. So that type of communication would be helpful to get to know more about to a deeper relationship from now on. Good luck. This is the pen and love and relationship. Okay, I'm going to the next one. Is the life path is the bicycle. Life path, bicycle. Okay. I got the sense that this life path is now into the break time in the sense of maintenance to making sure that every part of the creation or what you already have is functioning, serving the purpose. Because it's been a rough ride, especially for up to this year so far, ending the April. So this is a perfect review time to check each creation of you is it's preparing for upcoming summer season. I'm getting the sense that your creation is down the earth and almost taking a root, and I'm sensing that where would be a good fit to really building the work that effort that you've been putting on, and a little bit of fear of is this okay to settle here or maybe other places. The location and industry or a community is still unsure about the best resonance. I got the sense that go with the intellectual community with highly sophisticated people around. I'm seeing that nice dress, very formal kind of, but in the new way of casual. I'm getting the sense like a high tech venture capital oriented type of environment related people. Um, very smart intellectual, and then also outdoor enjoyment, be open in the new lifestyle kind of community is most suitable for your new growth from now on. So if there is a choice and the location, stay with that type of energetic resonance when you put your creation about this particular topic to make it grow from now. Like, thanks for your request. This is the bicycle and the category of life path. I think I can go with oh, this is the last one. So run out of time. So let us embody the feeling if that's the case. You can also request your intuitive reading by going to www.thatfutureforecaster.com www.thatfutureforecaster.com. And this is an anonymous community, and no need to share your personal story or information, and just select the category that I provided most frequently asked question from my clients, and pick that symbol masking your topic that you like to get the insight for, and submit the request form. Then I will use the 3 minutes here and deliver the insight, and all of us can send a good thought, energy to your experience, so that energy of oneness will support your intentional creation and healing. Thanks for requesting. This is June Universe at 3 minutes. Blind intuitive reading quickies. I see you next time. Until then, all my love and healing to your heart. Bye.